2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And coming up for you shortly, it is the Los Angeles Lakers in action against the Utah Jazz at Vivint Smart Home Arena. Well, for the Jazz, they're focused on starting off the postseason on the right foot. The third seed in the West, they fought hard for home court advantage and are looking to preserve it. And here we are. Shaq, people often say the playoffs are when the real season starts.
You know what I like about this broadcast right here? First of all, you have to say, they don't give out jewelry for the regular season. But out of real life, out of video game life, nobody has more than we do. Yeah. Up here, we got 6 rings, baby.
Wow.
Tell me who got more.
None.
Nobody, baby.
None. The regular season matters for seeding, obviously. But the postseason is a different animal. That's where legends are born, baby. Put the jewelry out.
How many rings we got up here, Ernie?
6.
6 of them, Shaq.
Nice.
Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
You're a champion, Ernie.
A look at the Lakers as they got off the team bus after arriving at the arena. And the game arrival sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. The beautiful, dramatic setting here in Salt Lake City, Utah becomes apparent when you get a look at the aerial shot of the surroundings. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, the Utah Jazz tries to keep their players happy by financially incentivizing them. Contract bonuses include on-the-court performance, physical fitness, and off-season workouts. The team's general manager said, to be a significant program, we need to be great defensively and with individual development. The bonuses are created with those goals in mind. Kevin?
Thanks, DA. And now the Lakers starting group. Jones is out there with Van Exel. Then there's Kersey. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Campbell in at the 4-man position. And for the Jazz, they've got Brian Russell. Greg Ostertag is out there with Malone. Then it's Jeff Hornacek. And it's Stockton in at the point. So the Lakers win the tip. Stockton against Van Exel. Pass to O'Neal. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Malone. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, Malone is just so strong. Even when he gets hit, he stays with the shot nicely.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the night.
Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Now, here's Van Exel. Outside, Jones. Hornacek with the steal. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Well, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Here's Van Exel. He feeds it to O'Neal, and he gets it to go.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. And this dude will feast on the interior.
Here's the pass to Ostertag. right wing. Malone against Campbell. Malone gets the bucket. Malone's got his second bucket tonight.
I like the touch from Malone inside there. I mean, one of the most accomplished scorers in the game, without a doubt.
Here's Jones. Utah with the rebound. It's stolen by Van Exel. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Malone. 5 points in the game.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Campbell. Over Stockton. No good from Campbell. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And there's Karl Malone on the assist by Hornacek. Malone's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Campbell, the pass to Van Exel. Pass to Kersey. Beyond the arc. He's off on that one. And it's Utah the other way. Here's Malone. Oh, yes, the turnaround. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Stockton with it. Malone in the high post over O'Neal. It's blocked. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And the basket by Van Exel. Jazz leading by 5. Hornacek outside. Up top, Malone. Campbell defender. Ostertag inside. Shaq on him. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Lakers trail by 5. Campbell, the pass to Van Exel. Kersey with the ball. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 5. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And the Lakers have possession.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Ostertag, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
No good from Campbell.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. It's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Outside, Jones. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. It's to Van Exel. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And Campbell throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that with a pass.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Van Exel against Stockton. All sorts of time. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Oh, he had him spinning. It looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The offensive rebound, O'Neal. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Malone outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. There is Kersey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. A nice shot by Hornacek. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Utah Jazz.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Van Exel. That 3 off the mark.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
The pass to Hornacek. Pass to Ostertag. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Van Exel against Stockton. Passes it to O'Neal. And the shot is good. O'Neal's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And that one goes long. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Jones, and it's slammed in by Jones.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
You said it, Kevin. He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Antoine Carr, he's checked in for Utah. Isley comes in for Hornacek. Stockton outside. Inside. Malone, no luck.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. A different look for Utah. Morris is checked in for Russell, and it's Robertson in for Stockton. The Lakers also with a sub. Scott's checked in. Free throw drops for Malone. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. 6-point game. Bobs it up. Shaq misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Kobe goes in, and the shot goes in.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
And the Jazz call time here. Jazz leading by 4. Isley the pass to Morris. And here's Carr. Pass to Malone. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Carr against Campbell. It's tipped.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Morris with the bucket.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Campbell. Outside, Scott. Lock at 6. Fires from the corner. Offensive rebound. Good work there as it goes. Shaq's got 8.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Robertson against Bryant. Now the pass to Malone. Stolen away. Now here's Scott. Defense right on him. Pass to McLeod. Here's Campbell. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to McLeod. Here's Scott. Goes back up. Good work defensively by Malone.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Fisher's check in for Campbell. Here's Isley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The feed now to Malone. No good on that one. Shaq with some nice D. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Isley. Pass to Carr. Nice ball movement by Utah. Malone misses.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Outside, Kobe. The pass to O'Neal. Over Isley. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist from Kobe. He's got 10.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Here's Isley. Now Carr. Kicks to Robertson. 4 on the clock. Here's Malone. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. From deep three-point range, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. We come back right after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Utah leading by 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Byron Scott out there with Derek Fisher. And there's Bryant. And it's McLeod in up the 4 spot. Here's Isley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Malone trying to break free. Fisher grabs the board. Throws it up high, and Shaq with the slam.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
O'Neal's gone a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor. Here's Isley. Robertson outside. Morris passes to Malone. Here's Isley. Over Fisher. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Isley's got his first bucket in this one.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
O'Neal inside. He's covered by Malone. The shot's good from Shaq.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here is Carr. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's Isley. Back to Robertson. Nice D from Scott. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Covered by Robertson. Tries again, and it's Shaq laying it in. O'Neal's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Utah calls timeout. And the Lakers making a change here. Kersey's checked in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the left wing. Here's Carr. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Carr's got his first points of the night.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack. But they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
5 to shoot. Here's Fisher. Here's Shaq. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now here's Malone. He's got 14. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. That free throw, no good. He's off on the second. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Carr. Russell comes in for Morris. Jeff Hornacek, he's checked in for Robertson. And Stockton subbed in for Isley. And then for the Lakers, Jones checked in for Kobe. And Van Exel subbed in for Byron Scott. Russell passes to Ostertag. Russell looking it over. Ostertag with it. Pass to Malone. That shot off. Shaq with some nice D. Van Exel against Russell. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now, here is Russell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Stockton dishes to Russell. Over Jones. Offensive rebound. Yep, it counts. Malone's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
Boy, I tell you what, Malone, an excellent pick and roll threat. And a knockdown shooter, too, which makes him hard to guard.
Count that bucket. And Exel's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Now, here is Hornacek. Stockton outside. A floater. Passes it to Ostertag. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Campbell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Van Exel. 8 points for him. And here's Fisher. Now Van Exel to the inside. Clock at 4. No good from Campbell.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the three-pointer by Utah. Malone against Kersey. He kicks it to Fisher. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Three-pointers, Stockton. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Fisher against Hornacek. And Fisher kicks to Van Exel. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Van Exel's got 6 here in this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Stockton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
The Jazz have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Stockton. And Stockton drops them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Van Exel passes to Campbell. Just 5 on the clock. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Fisher.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Now, here is Hornacek. Jazz passing it around. Here's Malone. Drains the three-pointer. Malone's got 19 points.
Boy, I love watching Stockton share the ball. He does it with such aplomb. He's unselfish and always looking for the open man.
And stolen by Stockton. Ostertag passed to Hornacek. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Derek Fisher. Utah shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Hornacek, no doubt, a leader. A knockdown shooter, moves incredibly well without the ball.
And so Hornacek nails both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Van Exel. 10 points for him. Pass to Fisher. Kicks it to Jones. From deep. And no good that time. And it's Utah the other way. Here's Russell. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Russell's got the lead up to 9 now for Utah.
Yeah, that jumper of Russell is impressive. I mean, a superb shooter who you got to get up on.
Jones looking for an opening. To halt the run. And the pass to Kersey. Here's Campbell. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Russell. The shot from the low post is good. And it's an 11-point Jazz lead.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Nice game. Great performance by Karl Malone.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Lakers trail by 11. Van Exel with it. He's got 10. This is to Jones. Back to Van Exel. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Van Exel's got 13.
I love watching Van Exel dial it in from deep there. A superb sniper from beyond the arc.
He lobs it up, and Malone with the stuff.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Here's Van Exel after the made shot from Karl Malone. Now here's Stockton. He's got 7. To the paint. Here's Malone. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. Here's what Utah's going with right now. Carr comes in for Ostertag, and Isley subbed in for Hornacek. Kobe's checked in for the Lakers. Free throw drops from Malone. Lakers trail by 13. Outside, Jones. Outside, Bryant. Campbell up top. He's covered by Malone. Shot clock at 6. Campbell kicks to Jones. Over Isley. Jones, no luck. Utah leading by 13. Down low. Picked off in midair. Bryant finds Jones. Got a hand on it. Here's Stockton. Makes it off the glass. Stockton's got 9 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And the basket by Van Exel.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Stockton outside. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
You've got to close out on Stockton now. He's a deadly three-point shooter and has textbook form.
Malone against Campbell. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. Bryant passes to Van Exel. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Utah leading by 16. Malone dishes to Russell. Stockton outside. Pass to Malone. And Malone gets double teamed. Carr with the ball, defended by Jones. Utah needs to get off a shot here. They get it back. Russell with the bucket. He's got 9.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
And so it's Utah with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Halfway through this round 1 matchup of the NBA playoffs, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaq. Well, for the Jazz, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. And, Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
They rely way too heavily on the three-point shot in the first half. Their long-range game was off. That's my off sound, Ernie. They were off. But they still settle for the outside shot. They got to put more pressure on the defense by pounding it inside and attacking the basket.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Nice game. Great performance by Karl Malone.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. They've got Jeff Hornacek. Russell is out there with Malone. Then there's John Stockton. And it's Ostertag again at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now here's Stockton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Jazz have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Lakers trail by 19. And here's Jones. Passes it to Van Exel. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Malone.
Yeah, and Van Exel is a pilot-like. He's an energizer, one of those guys that's an efficient scorer and really knows how to set the pace for his club.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. He sinks the second. Jazz leading by 18. Here's Stockton. Here's Ostertag. Malone trying to break free. Banked in off the glass. Ostertag's got his second basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Utah's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
And how about the awareness there of Hornacek, a high IQ player who just knows how to find his teammates when they're open.
Here's the teardrop. The rebound by the Jazz. Ostertag's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The drive by Russell. That shot, no good. Good D by Jones. O'Neal passes to Van Exel. Pass to Campbell. Fades back. 4 on the clock. And the Lakers with another miss.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
And he comes up with the deuce. Stockton's got 14.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Kersey. And again, no good by the Lakers.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Ostertag pass to Stockton. Hornacek outside. Shoots over Van Exel. Hornacek, no luck.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Kersey kicks to Van Exel. And there's the pass to Campbell. Now Kersey. Pass to Van Exel. Off the left rim and out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
That's their third straight make off an assist. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Inside, Ostertag. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Jazz have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Utah. Morris comes in for Russell, and it's Robertson in for John Stockton. And the Lakers also making a switch. Byron Scott, he's checked in for Eldon Campbell. And both free throws good for Malone. Los Angeles calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Scott the pass to Van Exel. Knocked away. Here's Scott to end the drought, and it's good on the layup.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Robertson against Kersey. Robertson passes to Malone. And Malone gets double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Utah has possession. The Lakers shooting not great, 40% for the game. Scott kicks to Van Exel. High arcing shot. That's tipped.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And yes, it's good. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Jazz.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And Van Exel, a quick decision maker, especially when it comes to shredding the D with his passes.
Here's the lob to the hoop, and Oscar Robertson with the slam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Passes to Ostertag. Now here's Robertson. Pass to Morris. 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morris has got 6.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Van Exel. And it's Ostertag with the rebound. Ostertag's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Malone in the high post. Scott's there. Malone gets the bucket.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Van Exel passes to O'Neal. Here is Kersey. Ostertag defending. Van Exel against Robertson. Eddie Jones on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. It's Hornacek on the wing. Wants to get it to Malone and does. And he banks in the layup. Malone's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, the focus from Malone impressive. Not allowing the defense to get the better of him on these difficult finishes.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Karl Malone.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Carr, he's checked in for the Jazz. Isley comes in for Hornacek. Here's Fisher. Now Scott. To the inside. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by Scott.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
Here is Carr. He kicks it to Malone. It's blocked by Shaq. To the paint. Here's Scott. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Now here's Malone. 33 points for him. To the middle, 5 on the clock, and he makes that one.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Kobe against Morris. Here's Kobe. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Morris. That shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Kobe. The rebound by Carr. Morris looking over the floor. He can't get that one to fall.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
The pass to McLeod. Fisher with the ball. Feeds to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Over Isley. Shaq's shot is good. Shaq's got 26.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his body so well whenever he has the ball. A top-tier scorer for sure.
Here's Isley. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And here's Fisher. Shaq kicks to Scott. Drops in the tray. Scott's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You must respect the jump shot of Byron Scott. I mean, elevates as soon as he gets the pass. And he's got a nice lift on that jump shot, which makes it hard to block. Excellent as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Here's Isley. Back to Morris. Pass to Isley. Shoots over Kobe. The shot by Isley, no good.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
And Kobe gets it to go.
In perfect timing, this run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the fourth quarter.
Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
A different look for Utah. Ryan Russell, he's checked in for Morris. And it's Stockton in for Robertson. Eldon Campbell, he's checked in for the Lakers. 1:29 left in the third quarter. Nice ball movement by Utah. And Russell gets it to go.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's Kobe. 6 points for him. Down low, here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And, Greg, that kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Malone passes to Stockton. Just 4 to shoot. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Stockton's got 6 in the quarter.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Greg, they keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Ryan against Stockton. The open shot by Malone. A rebound by the Lakers.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Shaq passes to Campbell. Over Carr. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Utah Jazz controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Campbell is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Scott, and it's McLeod in up the 3 slot. Now, here's Scott. Passes it to McLeod. Here's Campbell, and it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Stockton kicks to Malone. And it's sent back by O'Neal. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Here's Isley, defended by Scott. Pass to Stockton. Just 5 on the clock. Over Bryant. Stockton's shot is off. Lakers trail by 20. Right side, Kobe. And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Now here's Stockton. The pass to Malone. O'Neal with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Malone outside. Carr, the pass to Stockton. Kicks to Russell. Teardrop shot. Malone. Shaq with some nice D. Lakers trail by 16. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. He gets it in there. O'Neal's got 14 points here in the second half. Malone outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in this game. A drive by Scott. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got 4 assists in the game. Utah leading by 12. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Isley. The baseline jumper goes down. And the Lakers call time here.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
And the Jazz with some changes. Ostertag comes in for Carr. And it's Hornacek in for Isley. Jones checked in for the Lakers. Van Exel comes in for Byron Scott. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, "We have got to get some shots." It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Here is Stockton following the bucket by the Lakers. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Jones. A shot missing. And it's Utah the other way. And shot on the way. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Stockton's got 20 points.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach will prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Pass to O'Neal. Got a piece of it.
And Ostertag showing his intensity on defense. A big guy who takes pride in his shot block.
And Stockton, here we go. Also with a wide open look. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 5 assists tonight. Lakers trail by 17. Pass to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Jazz have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Up top, Malone. Back to Stockton. Stockton against Van Exel. Now here's Jones. Back to Van Exel. A floater. It's tipped, and he gets it back. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Jerome Kersey's checked in for Kobe. Good from O'Neal.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. About a 1/7 of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
Now here's Stockton. Rebound by Van Exel. O'Neal against Ostertag. Pass to Kersey. Out left to the wing. Campbell kicks to Van Exel. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Van Exel against Stockton. Hornacek outside. There's the pass to Russell. Pass to Malone. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Hornacek. Puts up a 3. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. To the paint. Now Van Exel hits the jumper in space. Here is Stockton. Passes it to Ostertag. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Campbell with it. Hornacek with the steal. Stockton from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Van Exel's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Lakers now. Campbell, the pass to Van Exel. Inside, Jones. And Jones slams it in.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now here's Stockton. Pass to Hornacek. Clock at 6. They could use a bucket. The shot that time not on target. So the Lakers will take it the other way. With the floater, and with that, the Utah lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Van Exel.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Stockton's so good at passing the ball. One of the best dime droppers in the game.
And here's the Lakers. Van Exel passes to Jones. Campbell with it. And here is Van Exel. Shaq kicks to Van Exel. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Van Exel's got 23 points.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
The pass to Ostertag. Shaq with some nice D.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And the basket by Jones.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Now here's Malone to the inside. Now Ostertag. Hornacek for 3. Rebound by Van Exel.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Floats one up and rebounds again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Utah's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Pass to Ostertag. Stockton against Van Exel. Here's Malone. Another miss by Utah. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. No good from Campbell. Utah leading. Ostertag inside. Shaq on him. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And with this game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
Hornacek against Jones. Shot clock at 6. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And Malone, he is huge at that forward position. Just a muscular phenomenon who just wrecks the opposition in the paint. That was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Exel against Stockton. Jones next for two. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Jones has got 6 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Now here's Malone. Rebounded by the Lakers. Percy's got 4 rebounds in this game. This is it to O'Neal to tie it up. Grabs the rebound again.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Lets a floater go. Kept alive. Percy, good. Percy's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
And while only 6'7", Percy is a master at timing his jump. Excellent footwork right there on the offensive glass.
Malone. Another miss by Utah. LA has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Jones. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
It's a huge turnover at really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their ability to rebound and convert those second chance opportunities has been a running theme throughout.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 1. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stockton against Van Exel. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Out to the right wing. Hornacek outside. From about 19 feet, it drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Good.
And they do have a foul to give.
And the Jazz call time here. They trail by 3. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
It's stolen by Van Exel. It falls!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Three-pointer from Stockton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And he commits the intentional foul. Five seconds left in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Off target with that shot. And so the Lakers take the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.